What you need to know about divorce in Ontario, Part 2. What is the difference between a separation and a divorce in Ontario? When spouses separate, they often wonder what they have to do to get a legal Ontario separation and a divorce. Hi, my name is Thomas O'Malley. I'm an experienced family lawyer in Durham Region. When you are legally married to your spouse, you can only legally end or dissolve your marriage by getting a legal divorce order from your spouse. However, even if you want to divorce your spouse, there are many other issues that are often involved in a divorce situation. These other issues usually involve child custody, access to the children, child support, spousal support, and the property issues. You are divorced when you have obtained a court order for a divorce from your local court that legally ends your marriage. You are separated from your spouse when you are no longer living with your spouse, whether you are married or in a common law relationship. A formal legal separation involves coming to an agreement with your spouse, usually with a separation agreement, on the key family law issues in your situation. Whereas a divorce will formally end your marriage to your spouse, a legal separation deals with all the issues related to your separation from your spouse. A legal separation does not mean that you have divorced your spouse. As I mentioned, you only get a divorce by formally filing court papers. You have to get a formal or official divorce order and divorce certificate from the family court in your area. What is the difference between a contested and an uncontested divorce? If you have to deal with issues such as child support, child custody and access, spousal support, and property issues, you should first try to negotiate a separation agreement with your spouse to resolve these important issues. If you do not handle these issues through a separation agreement, you will probably have to go to court to deal with those issues. When you go to court to deal with these issues, you now have what is called a contested divorce. Contested divorce means that there are other issues such as child custody and access in the case, in addition to your claim for divorce. You can also proceed to court about these issues of child custody and access, spousal support, and property issues without claiming a divorce, especially when you are in a common law relationship. A contested divorce is a court proceeding that can cost you thousands of dollars in legal fees. You should try to avoid a contested divorce if you can, since a contested divorce is very costly and very stressful. The most effective and lowest cost approach to avoid a contested divorce, when you have other issues such as child support and child custody that must be resolved, is the following approach. Hire a lawyer and negotiate a separation agreement to deal with these issues, especially the issues of spousal support, child support, and property issues, as well as child custody and access. When you have resolved these issues in a signed separation agreement with your spouse, you can then apply to court for an uncontested divorce. When you have resolved all these issues in a separation agreement, your application to court for a divorce will be what is called an uncontested divorce. In other words, you are only making a claim for a divorce, since the other issues, such as child custody, have been settled in a separation agreement. If you have not resolved those issues in your case, and you apply for a divorce, your spouse can make claims against you for any issues that have not been resolved, such as child support, spousal support, and the property issues. You will then have a contested divorce on your hands. It is beneficial to try to negotiate a separation agreement before you try to get a divorce, so that you can get an uncontested divorce. However, if you do know that there are certain issues that your spouse will not agree on, and your lawyer has advised that your position is reasonable in law, it might make sense to just go to court to start to deal with your family law issues. If you have any questions about your separation, divorce, or family law case, and you'd like our help, there's a few ways to contact our office. You can leave a message on my Facebook Law Office page, visit my website at www.canadiandivorcelegaladvice.com, or call me directly at 905-434-8837. We would be happy to speak to you. Oh, by the way, did you know you can protect your family law rights and get essential information on settling your family law issues with your former spouse with the daily indispensable family law advice and tips at my free Facebook group? Go to Facebook and search Durham Region Separation Divorce Legal Support Group in the top search bar. You'll find the group and join. Thanks for watching this video, and have a great day.